There was a pawn on a board of black and white. It hoped one day to become a knight. It had so many dreams and so many schemes. The pawn jumped forward in the early years, a two-space jump while ignoring fears. The journey was long, but the move wasn't wrong. The pawn moved forward just another space, building up defenses and saving face. The walls were forming, while the pawn was conforming. The pawn was poised for a perfect move, a piece so young with so much to prove. The pawn took a queen with no plans foreseen. Pieces started falling to the left and right, imaginations captured in the dark of night. The pawn held the line and pretended to be fine. The pawn felt alone, how far could it roam, abandoning its dreams and protecting its home. There's no going backward, so forward and onward. The pawn moved past into enemy lines, without any hope, no omens or signs. The pawn could soon be lost. Was it all worth the cost? The pawn felt abandoned and it felt ignored. The next move was more than it could ever afford. Hope was fading fast. Would this move be its last? The pawn left its home so long ago. The path seemed straight, how could it know? It would end up at death's door. Or was there more in store? The pawn would live another day to fight, but would it become a bishop, rook, or knight? The pawn saw gleam the glow of one of its dreams. The pawn chose the greatest piece it had ever seen. The pawn chose the queen. The pawn chose the queen. The pawn chose the queen. The pawn chose to be the queen.